So if you're doing a progressive build as opposed to a turnkey, you're going to be paying for your mortgage on the new build partly before it's even finished. So a turnkey project is you pay your deposit and then you pay the rest of your balance towards the seller once the house is finished and you've moved in. However, a progressive build, which is more of an admin headache and way more stressful, is that you pay the land first, or you buy the land first, and then you pay for the build in stages as the build is getting completed. And that means that we are going to the bank with the invoices from the builder at different stages and transferring money in parts to you to go to the builder. And that means that every time that there's been a new transfer, your mortgage repayment will go up slightly because you're now paying for that mortgage until obviously the house is finished. You get your last bill, we send that money to the builder, and then you will move in. So when these progressive builds are done, you usually put your mortgage on interest only to make it cheaper, because obviously you're going to be renting somewhere else. And the other thing that people forget is that these kinds of builds usually go over, and the bank realizes this, and they want to make sure that they've included a 10% buffer usually on the build portion to make sure that you can afford it. So if the build is $600,000 and the land is $1 million, you might think that, okay, I just have to show the bank that I can afford $1.6 million, which is incorrect. You have to add 10% on the build, so that's $60,000 on that 600, and you need to show the bank that you can buy for 1.66, because builds blow out. And unfortunately, if you cannot afford it and you cannot get more money from the bank, then I don't know what your options are.